Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today we are doing something a little bit different. So you guys know I've been on YouTube for quite a while. Hi, if you don't know who I am Nightly Aries. If this is the first video you are watching of mine, I do apologize, because I do sound crazy. I'm sorry. But anyway, so today I decided that we're gonna make a video on how I record my videos. I've gotten this comment a few times and I've never really gotten around to it, but I just got this comment again and I might as well show you guys while I have the time, while waiting. So yeah, so I've been doing YouTube for technically since 2015. Now those videos are long gone. Like, they're disgusting. They're just so gross. Like, literally they're videos of like me making Sims in The Sims 4 and me doing hauls and all kinds of stupid teenage young stuff. But I have been on YouTube since, I want to say, officially, technically, full-time, kind of, since 2019, 2020. So it's been about 2 or 3 years. And it's taken a lot of learning, and there are so many people out there that want to start one, and I highly encourage you to start a YouTube channel. And if you're like me and you want to do it on The Sims 3 and you don't know how, I'm here to help you. So when I first started, I actually used Fraps, which is kind of like an old school recording software, but I think now you actually have to pay for it, so let's skip that. So you know, when you're first starting off YouTube, you know, the best way to go is free stuff. And I love free stuff. I don't care how much money I have, I want free stuff. So I use OBS, and OBS can be a little difficult. It is a little challenging. It can be quite annoying, especially when it comes to The Sims 3, because The Sims 3 kind of likes to be a little bitch. Excuse my language, but she is a little particular about how she wants to be recorded. So with The Sims 3, when you pull it up on OBS, it's really weird. I kind of want to show you guys, but it's gonna mess up my stuff. But let's say you open up your game. Like, I'll go into my settings. So in The Sims 3, I have my full screen off, because OBS does not like to pick up The Sims 3 correctly. So we're gonna start with The Sims 3 settings that I have, and then we're gonna go into how I do it on OBS. But for The Sims 3, do not, I'm telling you the number one thing, do not record The Sims 3 in full screen mode. It'll save you time when having to like stop your recording and mute yourself or anything like that you need to do. It is so much easier and so much quicker just not have it in full screen. Secondly, the reason I don't like having it in full screen, trust me, I love playing my game in full screen, but the second reason is because it makes the graphics discolored. When you go into OBS and you're trying to record The Sims 3, the graphics are a little wonky. Here, I'll go ahead and show you guys. Let's go ahead and enable full screen mode. You see the graphics, like, not the graphics, but the coloration of my game has changed. And I don't want that. Now, you can fix it in the settings, and I'll go through that with you guys, but personally, it's annoying. So if you keep it like this, your game still looks great. But that's my tricks for in The Sims 3 itself. Now we're going to move over to the OBS itself. I am going to zoom in on the things that I want to show you guys, because this right here ain't fucking it. Anyway. So first things first, we're going to go into our scenes. So when you go into scenes, you'll have, you'll hit the check mark, right? Okay. And so you can name it whatever you want. We'll name it, ooh, my caps is on, The Sims 3. Okay. And you'll press OK. Now it'll be here in your scenes bucket. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to be able to use that one because it's not going to record my screen. But that is your first step, is to go into the scenes and add a new scene. I personally like to keep The Sims 3 on its own because the settings can mess with other games that I do like to record. So on. So then the next thing you'd want to do is go into your sources, which is usually right here next to it, and click the plus sign. You can do game capture and it'll pop up and you can name it. I don't like to do this one. Create new. This is where you kind of want to mess with it. This is the thing that I had. So this mode, it says capture any full screen application. Do not use this. Don't use it, okay? Every time I've ever used this, it never works for me. It works for some people, but it never works for me. So what I like to do is I like to go to capture a specific window. This way you can choose what screen, what game, what you want to record. So I like to go here and it'll pop up The Sims 3. So, and then actually let me go back into that because it's really hard to record this. Yeah. So then once you go into specific game capture, you'll pick window, pick your game, so on. Also make sure that if you have multiple mics, sometimes it'll show up down here, make sure you do enable which mic you want to. But that's how you get the game, and it'll usually pop up like this, which is super great. The next thing I really like to do is, I'm not going to really be able to do it while recording, but you can, now with your mic and stuff, I know OBS likes to pick up certain things. So with your audio, there are, you want to enable which devices you want to technically use. I always use my microphone Blue Snowball as my main mic. It's my only mic, but sometimes if I don't make sure that that's what it's picking up, sometimes if I have my webcam plugged in, it'll override it, and sometimes if my headphones accidentally come undone, my speakers will pop up. So I always have my defaults, and that's always saved me. Also, if you want to, you can go through this. I don't mess with anything on OBS. I really don't. The only thing I mess with is streaming. You can stream. The other thing I do mess with is my output. So when I'm recording, I do like my videos to go to a certain location. So you can see it here, my recording path goes to my videos file. Now, if you don't set this, it will make its own. But if you want to know exactly where it's going, I suggest you set it. Also, depending on what editing software you use. Now, I can also make another video on how I edit my videos. I've been kind of lazy with editing my videos, but if you watch a lot of my Friend Friday videos, you'll know that I get a little crazy when it comes to editing. But if you do, I recommend before you record any videos, make sure you know what input you're able, what format you're able to use on your editing software. Mine is MP4. I've had multiple videos where I didn't have this set up and I was unable to edit any of my videos. So I recommend setting that and figuring out which ones you can use. Video, this is just your canvas size. I use 1920 by 1080, which is the basic YouTube size, I guess. I do have some hotkeys set up, so when I'm recording other games, I can press certain buttons to stop recording and start recording. It's helpful, I guess. Advanced is, I don't really know. I really don't mess with anything. I will go ahead and show you guys. If you do record your game in full screen mode, I will go ahead and show you guys how you edit the coloring. So, ooh, that's not it. What do I do? Oh, you right click. You right click on your capture that you're using. So right now we're using this one. So you'll right click and you'll go into filters and you can hit this little check mark, and usually you'll go into color correction. So this will usually pop up your game and you can choose the gamma and all that stuff. There are videos on YouTube on which settings are the best for The Sims 3. And maybe I can do that. I don't really know if I actually have one for my Sims 3. Let me check. Okay, yeah. So I actually don't have any filters on my Sims 3. Now you definitely can. I actually use and like I have a mod in my game. It's called Burnt Waffles. It's like a reshade for your game. I use that, which is why my game looks the way it does. I don't have any filters set on the game, like on my OBS itself. But other than that, you guys, that's really all I do. Like I've said, I've actually had to reset my computer, so a lot of my scenes and stuff are all messed up. I just kind of went basic for recording because I haven't really been streaming, so I don't really have the need to like sit there and have all these scenes on my OBS. But I do hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions for me, you can definitely join the Discord, and I will help anybody who wants to start recording and you need help. I will definitely be there to help. I've helped so many of my friends record their videos and edit them, and I would also like to make a video on how I edit my thumbnails if you guys are interested in that one. But yeah, that's really it. I mean, there's nothing really crazy. I guess the only thing I can really show you guys is studio mode. Studio mode's a little crazy. So I use this when I'm streaming. So it's so much easier to go into studio mode and click another scene, and then I can fade it into what you guys actually see, which is kind of crazy. But that's the only thing I really use that one for, which is actually pretty helpful. It shows you what they're gonna see and what they actually see right now. It's pretty helpful, but you know, that's basically it, you guys. If you have any questions for me, just like let me know, and all that kind of stuff. I'll try to help how I know how. But I love you guys so much. If you did start a YouTube video or YouTube channel, please put it down in the description. Please put it down in the comment section. I would love to go and check out your guys' channels. Everybody that tells me their YouTube channel, I go and follow or subscribe immediately, so just let me know. I do have a Discord channel down below. I also have a Twitter if you don't feel comfortable saying it in the Discord, or you can just keep commenting in the comment section. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a big fat thumbs up so I know that you liked the video. Leave a comment. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. And hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when I post. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!